All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites, and of course, you know, first and foremost, we want to say, call Allah,
Yahweh,
by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Let's say, give all honors and double honors and praises to the elders of the great millstone who will well for teaching us the truth. And of course, we'll say peace and blessings and salutations to the Akim out there that's pushing this truth throughout the full of the earth, to the best of their abilities, scattered throughout the full of the earth. With that, I want to say shalom. Okay, we're ready to. Okay, we're here to bring you another edification, another article that we're about to go this video. And all in all, you know, it's may the spirit lead on to something else. Lord willing, you know, of course, you know how you say with the spirit, you know, do its work, so to speak. So you can go and start off.
Come on. This is an article out of the New York Times, and the title of it is "They Put Everything into Their Homes. No one was spared in the flood." And that title is, man, that title says a lot, because nobody's going to be spared out of the flood that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to bring. But let me read the article.
What?
And it reads, "The record rainfall from Hurricane Ida appeared to damage every home in one block in Queens, where some families had lived for decades. The sun beat down on homeowners along 153rd Street in Queens as they hauled waterlogged bags of rubbish out onto the curb and placed them alongside heaps of splintered tables, stained mattresses, and other vestiges of their lives before the flood. It was less than 48 hours after the remnants of Hurricane Ida swept through New York City, bringing rushing water that had risen over 6 feet, engulfing basements and slushing through upper floors. Neighbors on the block in Flushing, Queens, a stretch by Casino Park, have fallen into a quiet, steady rhythm of removing their most treasured belongings and tossing them into the trash on Friday. Man,
Gone. And of course, you're gonna read the whole thing. Actually, we're trying to save some. So going back to the flood, you know, a lot of people, how you say, you know, that's how the Lord catches you, right? In one state, California, catches you with the fire. And down south or down east or north, how you say, he catches you with the water, man. You know, which, like I said, the flood. You know, and also, you know, I mean, as you can see, we head into that hurricane season, man. So we know that, like I said, there's about to be more rain. You know, like I said, hey, that's really, like I said, that will soon destroy houses, man. You know, and the average person, if not majority of the people, don't have a thing called flood insurance. You know, a lot of people don't believe in the flood insurance, man. But as you can see, when they don't have flood insurance, like, so your house gets damaged, that's it, man. You know, and it's even worse if you have a mortgage. You got a down payment that you're paying on, man. You know, we know how East like to get down. But again, that's one of the curses, you know, as well, man. You know, let me get it if you can see it, get it. But first, you want me to get Job 8 real quick, or
come
hold that? Okay, come. This is
This
is Job chapter 4 verse 8, and it says, "Even as I've seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same."
Yeah. So all of these people who you like have damaged goods and put their treasures into their cardinal goods, you know, they're reaping what they sow right now. You know what I'm saying? Because they put everything in what they have on this side and nothing towards, you know, the kingdom to come. You know, and this is just the beginning, because, you know, like the Akim was just saying, this is the beginning of what
the beginning of sorrows.
In the beginning of sorrows, but you know, storm season is just about to start up too.
Yep.
You know, so a lot
winter
of
is coming in, as Kevin Summers like to say, man.
That's right.
So before that, hey, man, the Lord is setting up, like I said, the hurricane season, man.
That's right. That's right. Hurricane season is on its way in. You know, and you know, like a whole myriad of acts, you know, that's gonna bring about, you know, the time of sorrows. You know, so what these people are doing is just the beginnings, because after a while, these people are going to be kicking out their idols, you know? So, I mean,
Yeah.
This is just spiritual in itself, you know.
God, and mind you, like I said, a lot of people put their whole lives into that house. When you look on the article, like the picture, right, you seen all the stuff they had, man. That's why, hey, the Lord said, store not your riches, that on earth, the moth and corrupt, it's like roughly paraphrasing, you can get that.
That's right.
Like I said, how you say, don't set your things, man, because there ain't a moment it could be taken away from you, man. And you see what happened, man. Like I said, the house been there for decades, for generations, and all of a sudden this flood came out of nowhere and destroyed your homes, man. And now, like I said, you can't even, like I said, that you can't take all of it with you. I say some of the stuff is molded, covered in flood, smell nasty, and now the only thing you have to do is just, like I said, throw it away or forsake it, man. And just move on, man. Because what? In America, how you say? Don't nobody gonna. How you say in America? Don't nobody gonna reimburse you for those stuff, man. Okay. That's it, man. How you say? Don't nobody give it. How you say? Don't nobody give a damn about your property, man.
Nope. Not
you just. How you say? You just on your own, man. How you just gotta move on it, and that's how it is, man.
Yep. I got that precept out.
Go ahead.
The book of James, chapter 5 and verse 2. You're rich. Well, I started verse 1. Mm-hmm. Go now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. God. And of course, we can correlate it to the so-called white man. You know what I mean? How'd you get this land? How you get all the how you get all the heritage, your benefits from, man? Yeah. Your forefathers that you stole, man. From generation to generations, and all of a sudden, like I said, this happened to you. Especially down in California, man. How you say? All your riches, like I said, that have been stolen is now taken away from you, man, and rightfully so, because it wasn't given to you in the first place, man. So actually, that's righteous, man, because you did not earn that, man. It was what lies, deceit, robbery, and murder, man. That's right.
And rightfully so, man. And so as you can see, hey, the Lord is avenging us, man. For our ancestors, man. Rightfully so, man. And this is just a prelude about what's to come, man, for your slavery, man.
That's right.
And
if I may,
go ahead.
That part of Queens, is what they call suburbia. Mm-hmm. Up there near LaGuardia and like Met Stadium. That part of Queens is kind of like middle class neighborhoods. That's where it happened to. But reading on, your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth-eaten. Your gold and your silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have reaped treasures together for the last days. You know what I'm saying? And that's what these people have done. Reap treasures. Well, verse 2, your riches are corrupted and your garments are moth-eaten. So here it is, these people are throwing away mattresses, their tables, things that they probably have acquired over the years, to pass down onto their kids, or even stuff that they look highly upon, it's now trash, and like how it say in the book of Psalms, all is vanity in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because you can't take it with you. But that's what people, invest in on this side,
Yeah.
You want me to continue reading?
Yeah. Did you read the where moths craft and lay up treasures in heaven? Matthew.
Oh, Salakia.
It's all good.
But yeah, I mean, it's.
Why you look for that? I got that one. Okay. But okay, Khan. Now going back to you, Jakes, man. Again, this is part of the curse. That's how you know that. Again, you can't. How you say? You can't think about, like I said, having a 5-year or 10-year plan. Knowing, like I said, something like this was gonna happen, man. And like I said, and the Lord is watching, man. This is part of the curse. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 16. It says, "Cursed thou shalt be in the city, and cursed thou shalt be in the field." So no matter where you go, like I said, you're always gonna be cursed, man. Okay, you may have I say some Jakes may have it worse than others. How you say you can be successful, so to speak. But somewhere down the line, like I said, the curse is gonna come back on you, man. Okay, it may not. Okay, you may not lose your cattle, but how you say you may have a you may have an evil ass wife that that may hate you, and then down the line, she may divorce you and take all your money, man.
Yep.
Everybody has a curse against them, man. Okay, just everybody's different, man. Not everybody gonna have the same curse, man. But again, like I said, hey, even us, like I said, we suffer the curses, man, to this day, man.
That's right.
So that's why I don't say we don't look for like a 5-year, 10-year plan, man, because we already know that this place is already finished, man. How you say we just living day to day, day by day, man, until that time comes. Hey, until the time comes, how you say, because at the same time we all gotta forsake our treasures too, man.
Yep.
That we got on this side, man.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. I ain't got nothing on this side.
Okay. It says verse 18. It says, cursed shall be the fruit of thy body and the fruit of thy land, and the increase of thy kin and flocks of thy sheep. And it says, cursed when thou shalt be when thou comest in, and cursed thou shalt be when thou comest out, man. So no matter where you go, wherever you be, okay, whether be accepted or not, wherever you go to the city, whatever, like I said, hey, you're gonna be cursed, man.
Yeah.
Let me see something else, make sure. It says the Lord shall make dust. Oh, you can get verse 24. It says, the Lord shall make the rain of thy land powder and dust. From heaven it shall come down upon thee until thou be destroyed, man. Yep. So, hey, all the stuff that you, like I say, hey, what, the rain, the flood, say, use that, man, right? Destroy all your treasures to what? Moth, rust, dust. You know, they're just useless, man. You know, stuff like that.
Yep, it's going to be destroyed one way or another.
Con.
You know?
Yep.
You want me to get this Matthew 6 and 19?
Yeah, that was it on that.
Con. The book of Matthew, chapter 6 and verse 19. Lay out not for yourselves treasure upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. Yeah, you know, don't concentrate on what you have on this side, you know. Verse 20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, you know, and that's doing the work, coming out here, you know, to help out the ministry, any way that, you know, you see fit, you know, make your calling and election sure. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. You know, you can't steal this. Verse 21. For where your treasure is, there will be your heart. There will your heart be also. You know, and I'm pretty sure all those people who lost all of their earthly valuable goods were troubled in, you know, in the mind, you know, in the spirit.
Hey, the scripture says the Lord shall smite you with madness, man.
Yep.
So just imagine all the valuable stuff you had and it's all gone. You know how you say that shit can make you mad, like, dang, why this happened to me? Why, God? How you say? Because sometimes, you know, how you say it, I say it make you. I say it can make you curse the Most High out, man.
That's right.
You know, that's why again, like you said, like I say, we don't set our full heart to in this land, man.
Nope.
You know, stuff like that can actually make you go mad, man.
Yep. And you know, if I may, a lot of people, you know, have earthly valuables like that, you know, to fall back on, you know, like when times get hard, you know, to pawn it or sell it or whatever. But Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is just taking that away. You know, you're not gonna be able to sell those goods for anything. You know.
Con.
So you got something, or you want me to keep reading?
Yeah, I can keep reading.
Oh, Con. You're gonna like this, reading on. It was less than 48 hours after the remnants of Hurricane Ida swept through New York City, bringing rushing waters that had risen over 6 feet, engulfing basements, slushing through upper floors, neighbors on the block in Flushing, Queens. A stretch surrounded by Casino Park had fallen into a quiet yet steady rhythm and of removing their most treasured belongings and tossing them into the trash on Friday. You know, like this. Marco Velasquez, age, he's 51 years in age, leafed through a soaked leather Bible, a present his wife received when the couple purchased their homes in 2006. And I'm pretty sure they probably never even opened up that Bible up until that point. You know? Everything is damaged. And if he had read the scriptures and sought Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he wouldn't have that mindset.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
even if the Bible is damaged, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you got the word, so it's not damaged. You know, the word is within you.
You kind, yeah, kind.
Everything is damaged. Everything is ruined, Mr. Velasco said, and there he is with that cardinal thought. I lost everything in 10 minutes.
Damn, 10 minutes. Damn. Oh my goodness, 10 minutes. That is quick.
Con, and that goes back to the book of Matthew, where your heart is, you know.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Man, the Lord can take everything when you in a second, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's scary, man, for real, man. Hey, they go to show their power, man. Like I said, hey, the Lord controls life and death. The Lord can, the Lord bringeth the low, and the Lord can bring up the high, man.
Yeah.
It's easy for, like I said, somebody that can just automatically, just make a funny video, and all of a sudden, he get billions of views, and next thing you know, he's a millionaire, man.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. The next thing you know, hey, you could be a millionaire. Next thing you know, you on the streets begging for money, man, and nobody give a damn about you. That's how the Lord powerfully is, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, the Lord gonna show you, like I said, that He's the true living power, man. Like I said, man, you know. But hey, I got a scripture for that.
Come.
This is Malachi chapter 1, verse 4, and it says, "Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places." You know, just because, you know, how you say when the strength destroyed, he think that, how you say, he can build things back up again, man.
Yeah.
You know, as it was nothing, man. You know. How you say, because what? They don't believe that America's gonna fall, man. So what? They're gonna keep continuing to build and build and build, man.
Kind of Jake got that same mindset. I lost everything, but I'll get it back through insurance or working harder, you know, this, that, or the other, depending upon Babylon.
Yeah, come on. And it says, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I shall throw down."
And that's what you just saw. They built a home that I'm pretty sure that they loved. You know, had that Bible that was given to his wife as a gift in 2006 that they probably never even opened. It, you know, it probably sat on the mantle as a monument. And now look, Yahweh Shemi Ashad just took all of that away from him and then had him voice how he felt in his article.
Come. "And they shall build, but I shall throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever," man.
Yeah.
So for the Lord that did something like that, hey, they're gonna show you that the Lord hates you, man. You know, for you to accept that judgment, because usually sometimes you know what I mean. How you see, the Lord has judgment for certain people, man. How you say the Lord may hate you, so he said, you know what, you might have did something wicked, whatever in your past or you know, or your present life. So I'm gonna destroy whatever you had, man. You know, that's how the Lord works sometimes, man. Or the Lord can just do whatever he feel like. You know, I say it all depends on the Lord, man. But that's how the Lord feels, man.
Yeah.
You know, so hey, be careful, man. You know.
Yeah.
You can go ahead.
That was beautiful. Reading on, the record rainfall throughout the northeast on Wednesday left a toll. So let me read that over. The record rainfall throughout the northeast on Wednesday left more than 40 people dead in 4 states. The toll was especially hard on New Jersey, where at least 25 people died. A third of them in their cars. Man, that's spiritual. 1/3 in their cars. And on this swath of Queens, which accounted for the majority of New York City's 13 deaths. President Biden was scheduled to visit Queens and Mansville, New Jersey on Tuesday, the White House announced on Saturday. In Queens, people cried for help, unable to escape their basement apartments filled with water. The dead included 3 people who lived in the basement apartment on Peck Avenue around the corner from 153rd Street. So here it is. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai brought these flash floods and caught these people in their basement apartments and killed them.
That's that's a terrible death, man. When you caught in your basement, there's no escape. When the water rises up, this happened into the flood, man. You know, the flood. Same thing happened to the flood when the first death, man, was the flood, man.
Man.
But of course, you know, the Lord said that, you know, through the covenant with Noah, with that rainbow, the Lord said that he would never flood the earth again, man.
Right. Not your basement, though.
Yeah, not your basement, though. That's a good one. You're funny for that. He said, not your basement. You funny.
Reading on.
Con.
Many of the residents who survived the nighttime torrent, and it's happened at night, have been left with little to nothing. The sanitation crews said the storm appeared to hit every single home on this block of 153rd Street. The area, about half a mile from Long Island Expressway, has attracted families with roots in various parts of the world, from China to Italy to Ecuador. On Friday, most residents spake quietly one to another in Mandarin, Spanish, or English as they work to clear out their wreckage. Man, that's spiritual in itself. On the east side of the street, there were 10 two-story homes set of similar structures built in the mid-20s, each with a single roof that raises up to the peak. On the west side of the block were 22 two-family homes, all red brick, built in the mid-1950s. Many families have poured everything they had into buying or maintaining their homes, now ravaged by the storms. The neighborhood and others nearby in Queens are some of the few remaining areas of the city where middle-class New Yorkers can still afford to buy a home. And that's what I was saying earlier. That part of Queens is like, the middle class, around LaGuardia Airport, Met Stadium, and stuff like that. But in this close-knit community on 153rd Street, families wondered whether they could ever manage to replace what Ida surge water stripped from them in a single night. So Yahweh Bashim Yahushua ain't playing. His judgment is going forth. And like that guy said, all of this happened quick. Within 10 minutes, he lost everything. So
he couldn't even recover some of the stuff that he had, man.
Nah, man, not at all.
I mean, that flood must have been going up quick, man.
The house is destroyed. You gotta rip shit down in order to clean it up right, to get the mold and stuff that's gonna grow out of it. But he lost everything. And this is just the prelude, to what the Ak was saying about, the time of troubles, The people are going to lose more than this. They're going to lose their lives. They're going to lose family members. They're going to lose items that they cleave so hard to. But we of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua will have faith and lay up our treasures in heaven, So, you got something else out?
Yeah, I got something. God, this is Micah chapter 5 verse 10, and it says, "And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, that I will cut off thy horses out of thy midst of thee, and I will destroy thy chariots." And we know that the modern day chariots, is their vehicles, their cars, man. Because you get all the time, man, a flood just, like I said, flood their cars right away, man. Just like it ain't nothing, man. Like I said, throughout the full corners of the earth, man. Not just America. Like I said, hey, all these other lands, man. And it says, "And I will cut off the cities of thy land, and throw down all thy strongholds," man. So ain't nobody what they try to do. Hey, man, like I said, cut off their gates, whether the defenses or anything, subway stations, whatever they got, man. And it says, "And I will cut off witchcraft out of thy own hand." How I say a lot of people, how I say they believe in their idols, their witchcraft, and think they can, stop the flood or, quote unquote anticipate it. And it says, "And I will cut off the witchcraft out of thy hand, and thou shalt have no more smoothsayers." Because Scripture says that in those days, how you say, those people gonna run to their idols and their charmers and witches, how you say, and also their pastors to save them, man.
Yep.
And it says, "Thy graven images also will I cut off, and thy standing images out of the midst of thee, and thou shalt no more worship the work of thine hands." And it says, "And I will pluck up thy groves out of the midst of thee, so I will destroy thy cities, and I will execute vengeance and anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they will have not heard," man. Hey, this is all the anger of the Lord, man.
Yep.
And Babylon throughout the four corners of earth, for what? For what? Laying children, like I said, by what? Laying hands of the children of Israel, and also, like I said, the vengeance, man. For the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, but ultimately, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Because what? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua requires vengeance, man.
Yeah.
You
done with that out?
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right, Conrad, I just want to wrap up this article with this last paragraph. This was our first house, said Joanna Velasco, Mr. Velasco's wife, you know, the guy who said we lost everything in 10 minutes. As she looked around, the bones of her apartment were exposed. Electrical cords damaged from the ceiling. Now we don't know if we're going to come back. And that goes into what you were saying about how, you know, a lot of people, you know, are going to want to rebuild.
A lot of people don't even have money or the funds to rebuild. I say some people just going to be homeless.
Yep.
You know, I say some people don't got no families or, you know, from different places or different cities, man. I say that, like I said, that could be their only livelihood, man. So now since that happened, if they don't got no money or savings account they saved up, they're just gonna be homeless on the street, man.
That's right.
And like I said, ain't no one give a damn about them. It's just, hey, that's just your lot, man.
Yeah.
You know, hey, and we can't feel sorry, man. You know.
Nah, not at all, because, you know, you didn't hearken unto the Lord.
Yeah, first and foremost. But hey, for us, we men and men of the Lord, hey, we thankful, man. You know, hey, the scripture talks about be content, be thankful for what you have, man. You know, and of course, like, hey, I always say, man, hey, Lord, like I said, the water, like I said, how you say, because, hey, we could have been in a worse situation, man. You know, we always thankful, man. So, hey, for us, continue to do the work. Hey, the Lord gonna provide for us. The Lord gonna protect us in those days, man. So again, we're not gonna worry, man. So,
Yeah.
but hey, the 2/3 and the rest of you heathens, man, y'all back, man. So, hey, what happens to you? I say, you better hope that, like I said, it don't happen to some of y'all, whoever, you know what I mean. I said, hey, if you're not in that lot, but at the end of the day, like I said, y'all gonna catch it sooner or later.
Yep.
You know, it's just a matter of when. Go ahead.
Salakia.
It's all good.
The book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying that I am the Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And these are the beginnings of sorrows.
There you go. So, hey, all this had to take place through prophecy, man. Before the big war, man.
Yeah.
So, hey, like I said, it's nothing new. Hey, the Lord been did this. Hey, you see what happened in Texas, North Carolina, and some other places, man, Bahamas and all that, man. So that's nothing, man. You know, and the Lord's not even really, like I said, doing really damage, man. You know, it's actually, hey, the Lord sent down His angels that's doing this, man. Because if you read in Revelation, it talks about, it says, "What hurt not the earth or the sea or the winds until we have what, the seal of the elect." That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So I gotta show you. So is that all you got?
So I got out.
Hey, so with that, hey, brothers was edified. You know, of course, you know, it's a beautiful lesson as always. And of course, we want to first and foremost give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. I want to say double honor to the elders of Great Millstone, who woo well. And of course, say peace and blessings and salutations to your Arkimah that has put your truth out the focus of the earth. And with that, I want to say shalom.
Shalom.